So I'm Amy Robichaux. I'm the Executive Director at Dress for Success in Vancouver, Canada. Dress for Success Vancouver is Canada's largest affiliate. We're also the oldest international affiliate of Dress for Success worldwide. We opened our doors humbly but proudly 21 years ago in 1999. In that time, we've served just over 37,000 women. And right now we average about 2,500 women a year in terms of dressing services, helping with career center, providing interviews and job retention programs. A large percentage of the women we serve in Vancouver are what we call new Canadians. So they're women who recently arrived in Canada as immigrants or refugees, may not have English as their first language. And just like all women who might be down on their luck or experiencing big transitions, are facing a lot of barriers to entry into the workplace in Canada. And so that's a big portion of who we serve, but we also serve every woman in the city who could use a hand up and a friend to talk to.
Awesome. The COVID-19 pandemic has dramatically impacted women in our country, in our province of British Columbia, and in our city of Vancouver. We had Canada's first case of COVID-19 in the city of Vancouver, so it's been top of mind, and we have had a pretty extreme response to it here, as have many places. We're effectively a lockdown, which means that our economy, much like economies around the world and job opportunities for individuals, has really ground to a halt. What that's meant for our clients is that those who were in the process of looking for job interviews saw a lot of those canceled. Opportunities that they were hoping would come up no longer are. And we know that opportunities in the immediate future are in short supply. We also know that of our clients who were working, women in general and our clients in specific make up a huge portion of the individuals, a disproportionately large number of the individuals who have lost their jobs, been laid off or furloughed because of the closure of the economy and the lockdown for COVID-19. And we know that of our women who are working, many of them are working as frontline workers. They're in essential services, and so they are at a disproportionate risk as well. So we've seen a really large impact on women, their anxiety, their health, their mental health, and also their financial health through this system here in Vancouver. Dress for Success Vancouver has been responding to the crisis caused by the COVID-19 pandemic in a couple ways. Even though we've had to close our physical doors for safety reasons, we've done our best to keep our virtual doors open. We've moved our professional women's group. We have 2 cohorts that meet each month to virtual spaces, and they've continued to meet. And we have a large alumni group from PWG who's meeting in drop-ins online weekly. Importantly for our COVID-19 response, in Canada, our government's taken a really active approach to providing income support and emergency programs to people who lost their jobs and might be in need, including women who might be in danger because they have to stay home due to intimate partner violence.
Oh, wow.
So many of these programs have been unrolled in the last 4 weeks. And they're really difficult to navigate, especially if English isn't your first language, where you don't have access to the internet, because just like the rest of the world, everything's gone online. And so what we've found is that our existing clients and women who have reached out to us through our community network are really needing help accessing these programs. We've set up what we're calling a new program called Helping Women Now. Does what it says on the tin, and it is providing assistance one-on-one and in workshop format to women who need to access these programs, helping them figure out which programs they're eligible for, and helping them fill out the forms and the applications correctly and the first time, so that they can access that help faster, which is making a huge difference between safety and lack of safety, between financial security, food and no food for their families. And that's really where we've been focused on right now. We're helping women get through this time so that we know that those women and our community is going to be able to come roaring back when it is safe and necessary to do so. Dress for Success moving forward means everything for us in Vancouver. It's what we have been working towards with our Helping Women Now programming.
Mm-hmm.
And it is what, as a campaign, both education and fundraising, is going to allow us to be here and be in a really good position to
Mm-hmm.
help the women who need it once we're on the other side of this.
Right.
There's the immediate response that we're considering and we're focused on right now, but we have to not lose sight of the fact that this pandemic in our city and our country is impacting women disproportionately to anyone else in the country. We know that they are, in some cases, almost 100%. They're 97%, 95% of our medical technicians and our registered nurses. We know that they're the individuals by a vast majority who are cleaning our hospitals and our workplaces right now.
Yeah.
In our province of British Columbia, women make up 76% of cashiers. And so we know that on the other side of this, women are going to need the services that Dress for Success provides to be able to fully participate in our economy and frankly help us rebuild. Women are going to be the ones who do this. They're the ones who are suffering now, but we also, if we know anything about our clients, they're resilient and they're going to be the ones who are working really, really hard to get right back up there, work for their families and their communities and help us rebuild. And so Dress for Success moving forward as a campaign means that we as Dress for Success Vancouver are going to be here and be in a really strong position to work with our clients and new clients to help them do that for not only their benefit, but the benefit of our community. So Dress for Success Vancouver, like I said, our virtual doors are wide open. You can go to our website, which is dfsvancouver.org, and it will immediately link you into our Helping Women Now program. So if there are local volunteers or any Canadian volunteers who want to help with that program, they can sign up there. And if you are a woman in British Columbia who needs help, you can also register there as well. And we promise we will walk alongside you through this difficult time. We are all in this together.